it's a little haphazard. It could do some better logging than just print statements.
Sure.
This is some timeout handling. So when it sends the job here in this run EPM command error wrapper. You don't need to do anything with that.
Okay.
But then it gets the results back. And so this is if status code really, if status code equals 200.
Okay.
And so the checks for captures. So it checks for the captures in the output of the command here. And then just puts the captures into, eventually puts the captures back into the omnibus dictionary.
Oh, okay.
Where were we? Oh, so that one doesn't put back. Yeah. I mean that's basically the spine of it.
Okay.
There's a lot of other features. So a lot of circuit specific stuff.
Okay. So those 3, 4, 5 classes, these are it, right?
These are just responses here.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the classes anymore. So there's a command. It has things like command string, sequence number. Yeah, all these different. These are the details in here. You haven't been given any idea of like a use case that they want to put together, do you?
No,
like
not right
maybe
now.
show you, not right now.
No.
So when you do get one, we can go through again, and I might be able to give you some pointers as to how to execute the use case.
Sure, that will help, Satya. Thank you very much. So what we're trying to do here is like whenever there is a circuit error or something like that, then if there is an error or some problems with the circuit, we're trying to run this to figure out what happened. Is that it? I don't know what we're trying to do here actually.
Yeah. So remember what I showed you, that it runs command by command, and then it determines that we can find the captures. It runs the captures, which are really just regex strings on the command output. Okay. So it runs. If it doesn't, sometimes when it, you can figure it so if it does or doesn't find what it's looking for, that results in a diagnostic message that says what's wrong with the circuit.
Oh, okay. Sure. So
that would be these right over here, basically.
Okay.
It gets a regex, validates it, and then checks.
Okay, got it.
It tries to see in the result. It's the result of the command.
Okay, got it.
You know how to use regex?
Yeah, I'll have to actually learn it.
Okay, good.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Anand is like, you have to do it, but let's see. I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, I think it'll be when you have a use case that you're trying to build.
Okay.
We can meet again.
Sure.
And
Sure.
as you try to build things in it, you'll get a better understanding of it.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that's the plan. Like as I go through the use case and when I start getting things, then I'll try to figure it out, what's happening, and that is the plan actually. Learn as I go and like do trial and errors.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If
yeah.
twist, you try running the thing. I have sample outputs. Let me see if I can find. Oh. I guess they moved it. They moved the URL. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't been on the project for a while.
Okay, sure, no problem.
So
I'll try to find out.
oh, but the production one's still there. So like these are all the commands that run the wave AN.
Mm-hmm.
So it does that, and then it plugs in the values that I showed you finding earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
And it does this one, and it does this one, that does this one, that does this one.
Okay.
Actually, it does all of these at once. It does all these at once.
Okay.
So if any of them come back bad, where the capture doesn't work, so it just looks for GCC. It doesn't see GCC.
Mm-hmm.
Says this is a problem.
Oh, okay.
Sends back this error message here.
Okay, got it. That's it. Okay, got it. Basically, it's checking whether like can I find these or not, and if I don't find this, then I'm sending an error message. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it sends back a report of all the error messages I found.
Okay. So what are these URLs? Can I have like? Could you please share it to me? Those all the URLs that I'll be needing.
Yeah. This is to the configuration page.
Okay.
Make sure you don't change anything.
Okay, I won't do that.
Be very careful not to change anything
Yeah,
here.
definitely no. I don't want to be in trouble,
Yeah. Everything else. Does this still work? It does. So you can give this a job ID and it'll tell you the results. I don't have any job IDs right now because I haven't used the thing in a while, but maybe